Hey y'all, welcome back to my single wide trailer here in the Appalachian Mountains. So, we are going to clean, I think, the living room, part of the kitchen, some of my bedroom. I have got a recipe for y'all. I've got some laundry. I've got a really small Amazon haul. I think I have a food haul on here too, if I'm not mistaken. It should be anyway. You know what? I'm so spur of the moment, fly by the seat of my pants that I'm going to be surprised too with y'all. So it'll be just like I'm watching this from the beginning. So this was done on a Saturday. I spent a large portion of the morning cleaning, trying to get most of it done. And then Joe and I went to the beach. Well, it's a lake, but we call it the beach with my sister. And it was really, really nice. But then when we got back, I sort of picked back up. But it was a really good weekend. Sunday, we spent just being lazy the whole day. I say lazy, but I actually did quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if you guys are like this or not, but I can't sit in a room that's like dirty. Like, I mean, now I can overlook some stuff, but usually, like, if I'm sitting in the living room, I need it clean. Like, I can't relax if it's messy. Even take a nap, like, it'll frustrate me. I tried to take a nap Sunday and I had to get up and do a few things. It was just kind of bothering me a little bit. So now I like for my room to be clean, but sometimes at night I'm so tired that it's just not going to happen in there. But I work full time, so I'm usually pretty busy. Got a lot of stuff going on in the evenings. It's just a lot going on in my life. That doesn't mean that cleaning needs to go on the back burner, but I get it done when I can. I really wish that I could be a person. You know what? I'm going to stop myself and just be okay with the fact that I can clean all at once. I know some people clean as they go. I think that's wonderful, but you know what? I'm going to be okay with just with what I can get done. And maybe if I'm not focusing so much on how I wish I was or how something I could change, um, it might be better to, I don't know, maybe somebody gets where I'm going. So this is laundry. I think I had probably like 5 or 6 loads this day. It may not have been that much. There was quite a bit. I only show a couple on here. Y'all, this laundry room is so awkward. I'm very thankful that I have a laundry room and that I've got a working washer and dryer in here because I can't imagine having to go to a laundromat. So I'm very thankful for this. But, shoo, I got to do something with all this stuff. I'm planning to, I'm not going to say remodel, but kind of update this and put some nicer shelves in here. I probably put 2 sets of shelves. There's already one in there, but I think I need 2 just to kind of keep the stuff up there. I have decided to take the bottom part of somebody called it a built-in buffet, and I really like that, and I think that's what I'm going to call it. In my kitchen, I'm going to take the bottom part, the bottom cabinets out, but I'm going to leave the actual cabinet top on there, and then kind of brace it in and make it like a little seating area. I don't use the ones underneath it, but I do use the top cabinets, and I don't want to take those out. So that's what I've decided on. I'm giving my sister my hutch. I just don't have enough room in the kitchen. And I do really love the Maximalist style, y'all. I think I love all the pictures on the wall. I love all the furniture. I love all the pillows and the stuff, but I don't have the time or I don't make the time to, clean up behind that stuff and things get piled and cluttered and all that. And I'm okay with that. So my sister's going to get the hutch. She'll love it. She'll appreciate it. It'll be in a good home. And I will have a little bit more space in my kitchen. Space for what? I don't know. But I'm okay with that. So again, I don't have any goals of becoming a minimalist at all because while I can appreciate that type of lifestyle, I do like the feel of a cozy, smushed room, if that makes any sense. Like I like all the stuff, but I really need a clean house. I need an easy to me clean house. Yeah, I think I said that the way I meant to. And it's just not happening right now. Too much stuff is getting cluttered on it. And that hutch, like I was sitting there thinking about it, I was like, well, I can use it for storage. I'm not using it right now for storage. It's like half empty. And the stuff that's in it, I went through it the other day and 3/4 of it I donated. The other fourth I threw away. So now there's nothing in it. I don't need it. It is just taking up space. And I don't even necessarily love the piece anymore. It had some sentimental value to it, but it's kind of lost on me. So I'm ready to let it go, and I'm really proud of myself because at one point in my life I thought that I could never let that hutch go. The interesting history about it is it came out of one of the only houses to not be burned in Atlanta when, who was it that came through there during the Civil War? Sherman, when Sherman came through and burned everything down. So there was a manor in there. Anyway, my mother had got it, and it was in rough condition when she had it. And then I got it, and my first in-laws redid it for me. So it was really important to me because they had taken the time and effort and just made it really special. So I've kept on, kept a hold of it for the years. But now I'm ready to let it go. I'm not ready to let it go like away from me or to give it to somebody that I'll never see again. So I guess when I kind of give it to my sister, it's not like I'm getting rid of it. It's staying in the family. And she loves the piece too, just as much as I do. So it works out well. And she's got a bigger home. Well, she's got a really nice home and it fits the style better anyway. So yeah. And you know what, you guys, for y'all that are new, I don't even know if I show the hutch in this video. If I do, I'll point it out, but you could see it in other ones. So it's just one of those old baker hutches with like the bread mixer, and not bread mixer, like you put the flour in it. It comes out flour sifter. Yeah. So Trixie does not care for the vacuum cleaner, and you'll see that she like tries to eat it at one point. So I was just kind of trying to sweep up as much as I could with the broom. She is hysterical. She's such a good dog. She is missing her one of her legs. She's not really missing. It's there. It's just a little nub. She is a micro American bully. So she is my son Mason's dog. And like I said, they went to the beach and he needed me to like hang on to her for a little bit. So I did, and it's been a real treat. So she's still pretty young and real hyper and stuff, but I took her for a walk and she did excellent. And I'm coming to think of it, I know she's never been on a lead, and I don't think she's ever been like on a leash either. She's just always been able to like just kind of run. Where my son lives, they've got, a whole bunch of property. So yeah, see, Trixie's just like kind of testing it out. But she did really well on the leash, walking around the trail. I was really surprised. It took her a minute to kind of get used to it, but then, she kept up. Okay, so I told you guys last week's video, I switched stuff around. I did have that footstool over here, the ottoman. It's not really a footstool. Yeah, it's definitely an ottoman because it's much bigger. It doesn't matter. If I have a clear surface, I'm going to stick stuff on it. So this was after the beach, after the lake, and then the stuff that's on my back of my shirt, that's like not a spider or anything, that's part of my swimsuit. So it was really nice. Joe had fun. The water was super, super cold, but, we had a blast. It was so crowded, though, by the time we left. It was like people on top of each other, and it makes me nervous like that, like in a body of water and stuff, and which Joe's old enough that he does okay, and he can swim and stuff, but I still get nervous. But we spent just enough time down there that, it was enough that we got a good day in, got some sun, got some sunshine, and then, but we got home and we weren't too exhausted, so we were able to, keep going a little bit. So, but that's what I'm doing here, just tidying up my kitchen. And then I don't know what else I did. So I think in this, like when I'm doing things like this, I have ADHD, by the way, y'all. I have to do timers, or I have to set a goal, or I've got to have something to motivate me, or like, I don't know what kind of, I don't know if it is because of the ADHD or just some type of spoiled attitude or whatnot, but I get like so miserably bored or so like easily distracted. I can't quite describe the feeling. But so in this case, I was like, all right, so I'm going to put a frozen meal in the freezer, in the microwave, and cook it. And I was like, and I'm going to clean as much as I can while I'm waiting on it to cook and then cool down, and then I'll be done. And even though I had every intention of cleaning the whole kitchen and getting everything put up, including the dishes, I still had to have some kind of end time, like just some point, some marker, some boundary line, I guess. Or otherwise, it's like I felt like I'm just a little too willy-nilly. Do you all do that, or does that make sense? So I think that's like an ADHD thing, or who knows? I don't know. I guess everything doesn't need to be labeled, even though I feel like I need to. So I was diagnosed with ADHD about 3 years ago, and it seems like since then I have this like urge to label everything that I do as, oh, well, it must be ADHD. It must be ADHD. Like, it's actually starting to aggravate me too. Sometimes we just do things because we do them, because it's a habit, because it was something we learned. And I don't know, I just need to just accept some things are the way they are, and it doesn't matter why they are. So, all right, so I'm doing my dishes. I'm getting ants real bad. There doesn't even have to be anything out on the counters. Like, they are coming up out of everywhere. I put some borax down because I was under the impression that was like safe for animals and kids. Not that it's anywhere around that they can even get to it. That doesn't even seem to be helping. We're still trying to contact the trailer park about the water outside, and I'm at a loss as to what to do. I don't know if we just need to go ahead and do something or what, but it's getting quite frustrating. We've had quite a bit of rain, but then we had a couple dry days, so it shouldn't be out there. It's not in my trailer though, so my water bill is fine. We haven't had any issues there, so I know it's not on my end or coming from my trailer, but it's like from the lot next to us. There's no smell, so it's not sewer, so I don't know what in the world it could be. And the trailer next to me is abandoned. Well, not abandoned, nobody lives there. And it looks like somebody had ripped the underpinning out of it. So I'm thinking maybe they got up under there to see if there was a problem, but nobody's updated me or anything, so who knows. But I will update you guys as I know. And I'm doing it in real time. Y'all get to see me light a candle, because what kitchen isn't complete without a candle? I like that meme. It's like, if the house is clean and she's lit a candle, nobody needs to be doing anything. I know that's not exact meme, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm making a breakfast tater tot casserole. I browned up a pound of ground sausage. The recipe called for 12 eggs, I believe. I don't link the recipe below or anything, just because this is, again, not a how-to video, just kind of showing what I do. You guys can Google it and find a whole bunch of different versions of this. I like this recipe because I feel like you could just kind of switch it up, which is what I did. So anyway, you get 12 eggs, kind of mix them up. I think I used 2 cups of cheese, a cup of green onions that I diced up. I love a lot of onions. I had some fresh jalapenos that I put in there too. See, I didn't want to fry any bacon. I didn't want my whole house to stink like bacon, so I bought the real bacon bits. And I put some spinach in here too, just because I figured that'd be good. This turned out really, really good. It called for milk, but I used half and half. Not sure why. Just had that, itching too. Basic salt, pepper, season it how you see fit. Joe even really liked this. Jeremy and Michael were gone for the weekend, and then when they came back, they had some too, and they both really liked it. Yeah, you just kind of whisk it. Now the cheese, I used 2 cups, but you fold it in. I guess you're not supposed to mix it in with it. I'm not quite sure why, but it said fold. So you'll see me just kind of maneuver it, shift it from here to there. And then you place the tater tots on the bottom of the pan, I believe. They were very specific though in the order that you do it, and don't just throw them out there willy-nilly. So that's what I did. I don't normally like potatoes. like fried potatoes or anything thick potatoes. I like tater tots if they're crispy, but they can't be too crispy. So I'm pretty, I'm picky about it. I was really unsure as to how I would like this in here because, like I said, I definitely do not want to bite into a chunk of potato. Like if I get like a breakfast burrito or something, I don't get potatoes in them. I just don't care for it. This was perfect. I guess just it was almost like a hash brown consistency in the bottom. And, if I thought about it at first, I would have realized that's what they were going for here with the tater tots. Because I guess tater tots and, hash browns aren't really too different. I mean, I guess they are in just kind of like their shape where, like the hash brown patties are a patty and these are like little tots. So after the sausage was cooked, I put it in there into the mixture and the cheese goes in last. That's right, cheese goes in last. The temperature, again, this is why I don't put a recipe down there because you guys, the way I did it was completely different. My oven cooks really, really fast. I lost my first fork in there, so I had to go in, rescue it with the second fork. Anyway, so back to my oven. My oven, stove, whatever, it bakes really, really fast, so I had to be careful about it. It said to make sure you don't overcook this recipe. So again, like I said, that's why I would recommend just putting one in on Google and looking for it there. It doesn't seem like you can really mess this up though. Like you'll see, this is where I'm doing the folding. It was pretty good heated up too. Let's see, Joe and I ate it this night and then I ate it for breakfast the next day and it was really good. I think I even had it for breakfast. I think I kept it for 2 days. I don't keep my leftovers past 2 days, especially eggs. Eggs don't last that long, I don't think. And they're normally, I was really concerned that this wouldn't be good reheated. It seems like eggs are never good reheated. But there y'all go. See, it looks like it's burnt, but it's not. The cheese just got really brown, so it actually kind of had a crispy. Okay, y'all. I don't ever really do this, so I thought I'd do just a real quick unboxing of some stuff that I ordered off Amazon. Hope you guys can hear me. I got my washing machine running. That's not my stuff, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Get ready to go to the lake with JoJo. But I thought that I'd get a bunch of stuff done before I went, so. Okay, y'all. I got these heatless curler things. So I thought I'm gonna give these a shot. Maybe I'll film it. I don't know. I really don't ever know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna commit to anything, but we might see them. If nothing else, I'll let you guys know how they work. But I've seen all these videos and they look gorgeous and my hair is long enough and everything else. I figure why not? I think these were $13. I got Harry this bright orange collar and leash because he needs a new one. If I haven't told you guys, that is Trixie that y'all saw in the video. That's Mason, my 16-year-old's dog. He went to the beach with his dad and he needed me to watch the dog for. Oh my gosh, these are what I'm the most excited for. I gotta show you the first ones though. Alright, so these right here are my favorite shoes ever. I can wear heels. I don't really like to wear heels. I like the way they look, and I do need to kind of dress up at work. So anyway, these are great. So my sister had these, and then our old boss had these too, so we kind of started this thing. Allison copied our boss, and I copied Allison. So anyway, love them. They're super great. I love to walk in them. I mean, love to wear them anyway. But they're brown. So look. My coworker, she's always saying you can't wear black with brown, which I know you can. I mean, you can freaking do whatever you want. But every time I wear black and brown, I keep thinking, oh, it's gonna be on her mind. So anyway, I got these. Super excited. They were $34. That's a little much for shoes for me. I know that's not actually expensive for shoes, but anyway, these are Blowfish Malibu. You can find them on Amazon. These are the exact same. I mean, now
The leather part's a little different than this. You know, this one's a small strappy, this one's a big strappy, but it's the same thing. But they're Blowfish Malibu. I freaking love these. If you're not a heel girl, I would recommend them. Like I said, I can walk in heels, not very gracefully. And then this, I got this outfit. It was on sale for $25. I am all about looking casual, like being comfortable, but like I said, I kind of have to dress up at work. So this is a maxi skirt. And I'm all about this. Like, it's this super, I don't know if you guys can see the material, but it's real slinky and comfy. It'll go great with those shoes. And then I have this cute little maxi top. I don't even know what maxi means. Somebody tell me. I think I feel like I'm gonna feel really stupid when I know, but it's all scrunchy at the top. So it's great. Like, it's real like thin, but it's not see-through. So I can wear it at work and be comfortable, but still look like I give a poop about my appearance. So anyway, that was, this was $25 on sale for the skirt and the shirt. The shoes were $35. The heatless curls were $14. This was $12. I was gonna buy this individually at the store, and oh my goodness, like 20 bucks for a collar. Is that too much? Y'all educate me here. And then I just got, I don't like the extendable leashes, and Harry does really well anyway, but you gotta have your dog on a leash. So anyway, okay, that's my Amazon haul, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is my Walmart food haul. I think I spent about $120. We've got half and half for mashed potatoes. I'm making a tater tot breakfast casserole, 2% milk, potatoes for mashed potatoes, generic Teddy Grahams. I'm on a big Teddy Graham kick. We've got strawberry banana Greek yogurt, cherry Greek yogurt, butter, just a big thing of mild cheddar, hot dog buns, Joe loves his hot dogs, cream cheese, bacon bits, because I really didn't feel like cooking bacon and it was so messy. If you didn't know bologna could be bougie, you do now. This is Conn's bologna. Jeremy and Joe like this. I don't like bologna. Chicken pot pies, because they're always great to have. This is the kind of foundation I use, and I was out. Cream cheese, I'm not quite sure what, probably cracked chicken. Jeremy usually makes it. I got a couple things of tarts. These were on sale if you bought them online for $1, so I got a couple of them. Honeysuckle glow, and then this is my favorite with vanilla. Red cherries were on sale, or black cherries. Lettuce for salad. This is for the casserole. Red grapes, and then Honey Crisp apples. Those are Jeremy and Joe's favorite. So I think this was about 120. Oh, wait a minute. And breakfast sausage for breakfast. All right, so that is 120 at Walmart pickup. It was okay today. I don't think they forgot anything that I know of, so I also have to kind of look through my app.
All right, y'all. So you know, if you've been here a minute, that this is signaling. So I don't know. Means that it's towards the end of my video. So thank you guys so much for whatever reason you came by, for some motivation, or just because you wanted to see what we were doing over here. You guys are amazing. I love all of y'all. I am so very, very blessed to have this channel and just to have this wonderful community of people that, you know, just keep coming back and continuing to support me. So I hope wherever y'all are at, you are having a blessed one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.